Hey, what's up, family? It's your boy Built on the Budget coming to you with another video. Hey, look, today I want to kind of give y'all an update, the latest update on my Fireball camper. I hope it be something that y'all will enjoy. It's been a whole lot of hard work. We finally getting it just about where we want it before we take it out and go camping with it. So let me just show y'all some things that I've done. First off, you see that we have our awning. This is something that we've been waiting for months. We still got just a little more. I ordered some more stakes to stake down the awning to tighten it up, but the rest of them won't be here till tomorrow. So we was excited about getting it put up. So we still got a little work to do with it. But this awning was actually made by Shelly's Vintage Awnings out of Tyler, Texas. She do real good work, man. And we are satisfied with the work that she has done for us. We have the awning in the front, which is like an 8x11. As you see on this side, I still got more that I can spread out. I just got to fix that track, extend that track on this side to get it to come out to the full distance. We also had to make one to go over our back window. We just wanted to do it because it just makes it look a lot better that way. We wanted it like that, so that's what we done. We got one made for the back window. We also had one made for the front. This is actually our rock guard that covers the windows when we pull it, and it helps give you shade on the inside on a sunny day. So we had the awning made to go across the rock guard. We thought that it would be a nice little look once we get set up at the campsite. We still gonna repaint the white on this trailer and add the Fireball emblems on the camper. But you know, that's yet to come. Y'all notice, I mean, I hadn't had this camper that long, and it has been a lot done to this camper thus far. We added the new trailer jack on the front, and we still gonna replace all of the hoses and regulator for the tanks, and we're gonna paint the tanks blue and white to match the camper also. So we got something like this fake real grass to go down up under it. We didn't want to sit out all of the stuff. My wife got the cart, we got the old coolers, we got all of the stuff that sits under the thing when you set up for a vintage camper rally or something like that, which we planning on attending, but we didn't set it out to do this video because it's getting late in the day, and we just got the awning put up today for the first time. This awning come made with hooks to hang lights and stuff up on it all the way around. That's just a standard feature of her awnings that she make. One of the changes that we done on the screen door is my wife just had to have this vintage little piece down at the bottom. So me being built on the budget, y'all know what I did. I made it happen for mama. So now I'm gonna give y'all probably one of the first complete walkthroughs that we done on this camper since we had it. Since the last video, you see we repainted the cabinets in here, changed all of the hardware. We wanted a a vintage style knob or pull on the cabinets. So I changed those, and I changed the hinges and stuff to match. That's where the pink come in at. We did the pink on the stove, and but yes, we changed that. You know, of course, I painted that for my wife, and you know, we're just trying to add the little vintage theme into our camper. We did the canisters and stuff. I repainted those for her, and we put the new labels and stuff on it, and she redid all of the curtains on the inside. She still got a few things that she want to do to her curtains to make it completely hers. Want to maybe change this light one day and put back the vintage style light that goes under there. The previous owner did that fluorescent light, but we just rocking with it right now until we you know, find the one we want. And of course, she wanted her old style clock. I mean, yeah, her clock. This was original to the camper when we got it. The fabric that was on that chair, and that's where she pulled out her colors. The pink and the green. That's what inspired her. She didn't want to change that because of it was what was in it. So she began to make everything just match to go with it. That's our vintage radio that I purchased, and it works. Believe it or not, I mean, I'm gonna make a Bluetooth radio out of it, but the actual radio and clock itself, it works. But that's just something that we was wanting. See the look on it? You got a vintage camper, you want vintage stuff, man. That's just how it works. But this is all my wife doing. Like I said, she liked the pink. You see she coordinating the green and all of that stuff in. We added under the counter lighting. It can be motion, or you can have it on, and you can also increase the brightness or lower the brightness on it. And it comes in good at night when you're down here and you are, you know, chilling, watching TV. You might just want to do that. But, you know, it's just stuff that my wife is what she liked. So I wanted to give that to her. We was going to change the microwave because we wanted it pink. And we haven't found the one that was pink or one that I felt comfortable about painting. So we just rocking with that one right now. As you see, we got the little vintage style lampshade that works, and it's done up in pink. And just the little touches that she wanted with her little fruit baskets and stuff that, you know, put her some apples. And this camper comes with a water tank that is actually under that seat, that if you off grid with no water, you can use this thing to pump it. We probably won't never use it. You can use it, you know, with this here for when you hooked up at the campsite. And in this camper, I also added the instant hot water heater that once you turn it on and you turn on your hot water, you know, you turn on the water, it's got an instant tank in it. So we do have hot water in here whenever we need to use it. When you come around, you see another one of my wife's inventions. You see the little curtains right there? And you see she added the flavor in her napkins. My wife is an interior decorator by heart. So all this decorating that you see it's all on her. This is the back of the camper. As you notice, she still got a little stuff in it that even that old hair dryer is vintage and it works. And, you know, it just little stuff. You know, you want to look the part, you got to be the part. And this is part of her pride and joy is, I say, you got so many pillars, we won't even be able to get in the bed. But, you know, she likes that. We also added, if you see up under there, air conditioning. Got it vented down through the floor, and we vents it out the side. It, you know, it works real good. We did that when we first did the camper and started doing repairs on it. But yes, this is another one of her inventions. But she likes stuff like that. So we had to incorporate that into our camper. And then y'all notice we went through the 40-inch TV with the sound bar up underneath it. And there she bought in some more of her pink and green on the top of the butcher block that we stained. So the butcher block as well as the table will match. And surprisingly so, we used this a time or two in the house when the lights went out and we were running on generator. But that little heater, if you notice, man, it don't really take up space. It basically sits up under the table, and it actually does real good. We've been in here on a couple of cool nights that we had. And here's a thing, which let me do something and then I'll show y'all that. In our cabinet is where we have a porta potty. Now, this is not just a porta potty. It's electronic flush. It's 17 inches tall, like what's in the house. You can split the top from the bottom. The top holds the water for the flush. The bottom holds the waste, and it's completely sealed. It has a toilet paper rack on the side. It has a floor mount where you mount it to where you don't have to worry about when you get where you're going. It done slid out of the cabinet. It locks down to the floor. And it is real convenient. And it's real clean. And it's conveniently located right behind that door right there. And we got storage for clothes. And we got storage down here for, you know, other stuff like our water hose, electrical cord, whatever we need. We got storage there. We got plenty of storage under the sink. You got plenty of cabinetry for, you know, utensils or what have you. Plenty of storage. You always hear people talk about storage in a camper. You got storage up there. It's a lot of storage. It's a lot of storage. Right here, they say that's a cutting board, right? That's what they say. I'm not going to cut nothing on it, but it's there. They call it a cutting board. Okay. You know what? I might stain that to match the rest of the stuff. Let me see if I can get it out. Yeah. I might pull it out and stain it while I got it out. Over here is another little cabinet where you keep your towels and stuff in it. So it's got a lot of neat little compartments. In the little refrigerator is a refrigerator, freezer, and it keeps stuff cold. It really do. We put a blackout over the top of our vent, because in the summertime it allows light and heat to come through, and it, you know, you want it to try to keep the heat and stuff out. So it's velcroed up there. You just pull it down, I put it back up. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Lulu as we have her as of now. And like I said, she is pretty much ready to pull. I just have to put my bed and stuff back on my truck and put the shocks and stuff on it, and it's gonna be ready to go. One of the things we're dealing with right now, which I have somebody coming today to look down on this hill, it gets a little wet when it rains, and it's hard to back the camper back where it's at. So I'm gonna have a guy to come today to give me an estimate on putting a gravel driveway up here where my car parked, because that's where it get wet with a lot of rain, and where I will be able to bring the camper back in once we pull it out. But I got the trailer hitch and everything situated on the back of Armstrong. I just got to put my shocks and stuff on it. Just a few more things, but we ready. We ready to rumble. So I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Maybe the next one I show y'all, we be sitting up at the campsite, because we're looking forward to maybe getting a trip in before the year is out. We're not in no real big hurry, so if you know us and you wondering why we ain't went nowhere, because we ain't wanted to go nowhere. We're gonna go when we ready to go. So we haven't left yet because we ain't ready yet. So you know, we got a lot done. It's a lot more to do. Y'all see our little chairs like that where Mama sitting at. We're gonna do them in pink and white so it'll match. That's pretty much what we'll take with us whenever we are just going on a camping trip, because they're lightweight. But when we find a vintage rally where we going, we'll set out all our stuff all around it. So let me know what y'all think about what we got. Is anything you want to say?
Just keep looking, keep subscribing, keep watching the videos. We appreciate you guys, and Lulu is finally almost done.
Oh yeah, and she got a stencil made to go on the camper that says Lulu, so that when I paint the camper, the white on the camper, it's gonna have Lulu stenciled in blue, and she has that made.
This is my stencil for Lulu.
I mean, I didn't tell you to put it up.
Okay.
Hold on to it for a bit. That's her Lulu stencil, y'all, like she stated. So, as you can tell, it's a lot has been done from the beginning. That's one of the reasons why you hadn't seen a lot of C10 videos, is because I'm trying to get Mama, you know, taken care of so I can get back on the grind. But it's about that time. And so, you know, we're looking forward to getting this thing out on the road. I still have to put my other rims with my hubcaps on, paint my rims blue, put my little moons on it. Yeah. Still want to do that too. It's a lot. If you start doing stuff like this, you'll realize it's a whole lot.
And paint the tanks.
Ain't that right, Miss Kitty? Huh? Yeah, so...
And paint the tanks.
You want to say something, Miss Kitty? What you want to say? What you want to say? Yeah. So, and Mama said paint the tanks. I think I told y'all that, but she said say it again. Paint the tanks. So into the next one, this is your boy Built and Miss Built on the Budget, and Lulu saying that it's getting closer, and we'll be out there. And one thing we like now, when we do go out, we will go out not holding nobody, anything, which you would say, man, that old camper, if you hold anybody, something done happened to you. But it's a lot of money done been spent to get to where we are at, you know. But we done it, and we happy about it, and we looking forward to getting it going. So to the next one, this is your boy again, Built on a Budget, and
Mrs. Built on a Budget, saying peace.
And so